Welcome back to Let's Talk. We're practicing asking, not telling. This is actually something that can take some practice, but it's absolutely worth it. With time, you'll find that it becomes a habit that you'll use every single day. When you find yourself wanting to give a command or otherwise use a tell, just turn it into a question. Instead of saying, "You're going to lose your job," you can ask, "What do you think will happen if you keep missing work?" There's a couple important reasons why this makes a difference. The first is that when we're told something, we have a far greater tendency to defend against it and to provide counter-arguments against it. We polarize. Can you imagine how that happens? You'd end up saying something like, "I'm not going to lose my job," or otherwise find a way to defend your position and your current behavior. And that's not progress. Next, the second reason there's such a difference with asking goes beyond simply avoiding this defensiveness. It's the power of having that person draw their own conclusions and the power of them literally saying those out loud. I can't emphasize enough the importance of this. If I start to make my own change talk, I am so much more likely to actually make that change. So we can ask, "What do you think will happen if you keep missing work?" And they may answer, "I'll get fired." And that's huge. They've acknowledged it and they've said it out loud. You can help reinforce this by asking, "Okay, well, how do you feel about that?" And they may answer, "Well, worried." And you can, at that point, just offer your help. Then you can come up with a solution together. Do you see the power of that? Do you see how much more likely that is to help folks in a difficult spot versus just telling them or pressuring them or shaming them? See if you can practice this in easy everyday situations, even something as simple as figuring out what to make for dinner. Do more asking, less telling. Then you can move on to the tougher and the more emotional situations. Share how it's going, let us know what you've learned, and let's talk.